Hey, Georgia Peach, welcome in. Yule, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How is everybody doing on this Sunday night? Welcome in and welcome back. How is everybody's weekend? Yule doing really good. We get a 3-day weekend, so tomorrow I don't have to go to work. I'm excited. This is when the avalanche of holidays come through. Holidays! Super excited. Yeah. How are you doing? Yule, how's everything going? How was your weekend? How was everybody's weekend? Oh, Christina, it's going to be an Arctic blast tomorrow in Michigan. Wow. Tell me more about that. What is it? What does that look like? Amber UGC, welcome in. Samantha, welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. An Arctic blast. That sounds so good. I have to watch the weather report. Samantha, weekend was really good. Um, a whole bunch of nothing this weekend, which is really nice. I got to visit my mom yesterday. To go visit her. Prince Hairflip, welcome in. Oh, you guys got snow in New York? Oh, nice. Oh, it's gonna be 7 degrees, Christina? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Actually, I'm kind of broke too, so after Christmas, can't afford to do anything. Hey, Bree, welcome in. Bree, doing really good. Good, I got to relax this weekend. Christina, and 7 more inches of snow on top of what you guys have already. Wow, that's gonna be really cold. Take some pictures and then send it to us so that we can see what's going on in Michigan. Michigan is one of our East Coast favorites. Yeah, so I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm broke too now that I've decided to get yummy. Oh, how fun, Samantha! Send me email. Tell us about that. Yeah, Christina, that sounds like a good plan. The snow makes it down to Kentucky. Oh, Amber UGC. What is it? What has it been like in Kentucky so far? Yeah, it's been snowy weekend here in Jersey. Snow all weekend. Oh wow! I'm gonna turn on the news, see what's going on in the East Coast. That's nice. That makes the winter so much fun. We haven't had, again, still here. It's been 80 degrees. It's nice, but I have all the windows open. Air conditioner's been on. Right, Prince Hairclip? And like manifesting cold weather in the East Coast. That's exciting though. Just cold, we barely got a dust of snow. Oh, okay. I thought I heard somewhere that there is supposed to be this thing that's going to cover the middle of the United States. We already have 12 inches. Wow. Oh man. So Christine, has it been snowing frequently over there? They are these cute little angel dolls that wear different theme hats come in. Oh, how fun! So I'm gonna look that up. I love that. That wear different theme hats. Oh, that sounds really cute. Oh, and a blind box too. Welcome in to those of you who are on YouTube. Marwanel, welcome in. They have carrying cases to hang on your back. Oh, how fun! Oh, a carrying case. That would be really cute. Oh, Christina all weekend. Marie, welcome in. Natalia, Maria, it must be really nice over there where you're living at right now. We're East Coast is on with us right now. They're telling us that it's snowing over there. Natalia, welcome in. Avery Rose, welcome in. It's been snowing nonstop since Friday. Thank you so much, and Mr. JPS, welcome in. If you're new to my page on YouTube, please subscribe. I'm trying to get 500 followers. Yeah, Prince Hairflip. It's been ridiculous over here. It was a beautiful day in the marina. I bet. Yeah. Yeah, I was telling everybody here that it's been like 80 degrees. I had the air conditioner on. Windows are open. Christina, I hate it here. Maybe a change of weather. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. JP. Today starts the beginning of a very scary week for now. Oh no, Avery Rose, what's going on? We'll begin in a couple of minutes, 10 minutes after the hour, or 20 people. It's just and 5 people more. First week of school. Oh wow, Avery Rose. Just know that everybody is gonna be on the same page as you. So everybody else is gonna be nervous. February 6th, I get to see a doctor start working. Oh, nice, Christina. How is that gonna work out? Yeah, Marie, this is the East Coast live stream. So it's 7 o'clock where we're at right now, but 10 o'clock over there on the East Coast. So we're putting the East Coast to sleep and then gradually work our way to the time zones. Christina, I don't know yet. That will be. Oh, okay. Oh, Christina, fun. Christina, did you need a referral for that, or how does that work? Because I know several people that have done it or are doing it. Existential crisis would occur if it was above 65 in January. Such a yeah, Prince Hairflip. I totally agree. It's funny because that's one of the things that I kind of keep an eye on with global warming is like in New York City and places like Michigan. Like, what is the weather like there right now? Because that tells me a lot. No, I just decided. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Sleep apnea. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely something to look into. Maria, welcome in. Maria, how are you doing? We haven't seen you in a while. Good to see everybody. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. It's good to see everybody tonight. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday night. All right, let's go ahead and begin. This Wednesday, we are going to be making for Project Wednesday Valentine's Day bees. You guys are going to get your own template and you're going to choose your embellishments. We did some embellishments here. Now, what I did with this one is I used actual glue here and then just pasted the embellishments because I wanted to keep the outline of the heart, and then I sprinkled the glitter over it. Yeah, the little yellow ball, the pom-poms, and then some purple embellishments. And then we put glitter on that. It's so pretty. It's very cutesy. So this is going to be on Wednesday. I want you guys to think about what colors you want to use. I left this one white. I should have used marker. I was either going to use oil pastels or marker, but I thought, you know what? Let me just see what glitter looks like. So that's going to be your Project Wednesday project. These are our Valentine's Day cards after they've dried and set. You guys did the pink cricket. That came out really pretty. Oh yeah, you guys can have rosy cheeks on yours. That's true. Happy Valentine's Day. We made cards on Wednesday. Wednesday was our last live that we have. We have adjusted the live time days Sunday through Wednesday. I was able to get a lot of Joey King stuff taken care of. Snowball trucks come so late at night. Oh, Christina, and make a lot of noise, I bet. And then this is the one that the West Coast made. They went with a blue and a silver. Look at how pretty that is. A blue glitter. It's like an ice. That blue in the background is really pretty. We layered it too. We put extra layers on it. Happy Valentine's Day. We made little cards from the West Coast. Yeah, Christina, I agree. It's like the leaf blowers over here in California. Saturday morning. My time to sleep in, for goodness sakes. No, Samantha. I adjusted the times because Thursday and Friday, I want to use those times to create my videos for create my posts for Joe Eking now that the book is almost finished. And then the sticker thing that I'm doing too, I want to put a lot of energy into that. Let me show you guys something I just recently did. Oh, did you see my new post? Yeah. So for the color sheets that we've completed already, remember this one was from Corey. I made some stickers with the state that the picture comes from. Because remember I told you guys I wanted to create like a museum type effect for the pictures. So here's one for Florida. And then let me show you guys Texas. This is the one that from El Paso, Texas. This was from, oh, I forgot what the name is. Yeah, isn't that a really good idea, Brie? I really like that. And then I have the other ones from Seattle and California as well. So I want to take these and the more I get, the more stickers I'll be able to put on top. So I've been doing that. So that's why I needed to clear Thursday and Friday up so that I can have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to do any like creative stuff. Oh yeah, print hair flip. Yeah, guys, if you can color those, that would be amazing. Because so far I only have 2 for adults. I want to get some more on there. I don't want to fill it up completely, but I do want to have several pieces from people around the United States. So if you go into my TikTok account, let me lower this down. And you click the link there, it'll take you to my link tree. And then you'll see the color pages right here, Friends of Joe Eking color pages. And then that'll take you to, these are for the mentors. The mentors are for the adults. So if you want to collect print out one of the adult ones, you can. This one's for the kids. The little thing comes up. There we go. So that's the mentors. So if you want to, you can just get that printed out, color it, fill it out, and send me a copy. Send me a copy, please, so I could put it on the wall there. And then you'll get your own state sticker. Okay, I'm thinking, guys, that the book should be done by March. Like, I was reviewing everything, and so once the pages are done, then that company will walk me through how to self-publish on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. So I think it's gonna happen. It'll happen quick once those pictures are done. So around, I would say around March is when the book will be ready to purchase. So. All right, let's set the timer for 1 minute. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you so much, Prince Hairflip. I appreciate that. Let's tap, tap, tap away. Remember that we're our goal for tonight is 40K. Let's see if we can get higher. Actually, let's up that. Let's see if we can get 45K by the end of the night, by the end of the hour. By tapping, it sends our page out to the For You page. Thank you so much, Bria. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, Christine. Yeah, we'll look at them right now. Yeah, I want to see the snow that you're talking about. Yeah, I kind of figured the more I talk about it, the more I keep that name out there, Joey King. Bam Bam, using the bathroom right in front of the live. It'll be fresh in everybody's mind. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, Prince Hairflip, does she? I know. I'm finishing Prince Hairflip. If you get a chance, read the second book. It's called The Long Game. Really good. And that'll be season 2. The Long Game. Oh my god. I've been listening to it on audio while I'm in the car. I'm like, woo! It's really good. You're gonna love it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. The reason why we're starting with women in history is because I believe it's the month of February is Black History Month, and then March is Women's History Month. We got a little head start, but I found this really fun book that I thought would be a great way to start. But also because of these times that we're living in. Okay, let's see. Zora Neale Hurston, 1891 to 1960. I love the little outfit she's wearing. It's very 60s. The Queen of Renaissance, Harlem and Eastonville. Zora's unique upbringing led her down a path of storytelling and creativity. She was raised in Eatonville, a historic town in northern Florida. Eatonville was special because in 1886 it became the first self-governed, all-black city in America. It was an idyllic, nurturing environment that fostered an extreme sense of pride in its culture and traditions. As a young woman, Zora worked a number of jobs and saved up enough money to enroll at Howard University in 1918. She published her first story. By 1925, Zora had won awards for writing and had caught the attention of prominent black authors living in Harlem. That year, she moved to New York and continued her undergraduate degree as the first black student at an all-women's Barnard College. She worked along famous creatives including Langston Hughes, Countee Cullen, and Aline Locke, who were involved in the black artistic movement known as Harlem Renaissance. They were called the New Negroes. Zora was celebrated as a writer who personified the movement and was given the nickname Queen of the Renaissance. Yes. Zora recognized the need to record African American stories, and she celebrated them long before others realized how important they would be. Her famous works include the masterpiece Their Eyes Were Watching God, a novel inspired by her Eatonville past. In Mules and Men, her published collection of stories from North Florida, she tracked and recorded the tales that built up the rich culture of the African American South. Tell My Horse was the result of years of research and study of folklore and religion in Jamaica and Haiti. Upon her passing, the famous writer Alice Walker called her a genius of the South. It's very interesting. I'm going to look into some of these books. really like to know about the history of South Florida. The Queen of the Renaissance, Zora Neale Hurston, 1891 to 1960. Always good to remember our history and our past, especially in these times. Oh, I read some of those books, didn't know. Yeah, Prince Philip. I was thinking that too. I've heard of these. What was the Their Eyes Were Watching God. I've heard about that one, so I'm gonna look into that. Yes, excellent. All right, in the comment section, let's see what everybody is thinking. Definitely a 10. Definitely a 10. You have to start the live with a good read at the beginning, something to wrap your brain around, to get your brain warmed up. Because in the East Coast right now, everybody needs warming up. Oh, Georgia Peach, did you read it? Oh, I definitely got to try it out. The South is it has a lot of history. Yes. Oh, Lola. Yes, for tonight. What was the question? Hey, John, welcome in. Let's set the timer for 1 minute. Let's tap, tap, tap. Our goal tonight is going to be for 45K. Oh, the tea we're drinking. We're drinking peach, and with a vanilla base at the bottom. Okay, Christina sent us some pictures of the snow. Wow. Yay. I'm so excited. Thank you for sending these, Christina. This is our East Coast family. Look at that snow, guys. Yes, definitely. Look at that snow. And then look at the covered seat right here. And look at all that snow just coming down. Christina, has it been like that the whole time? Just coming down like that? Guys, isn't this fun? We get to see, like, in real time what we're doing right now. And look at that. The snow. This is why we put the East Coast feed to see. Is this a tire track? Or no, this is the ground. There's some bushes right there, and then there's some snow. I know it might not be exciting to you guys, but those of us who live here in the West Coast rarely see snow. This is so much fun. Thank you so much, Christina, for sending those. I really appreciate that. Oh, that's the sidewalk? Okay. Oh my gosh. And that's happening right now, but you guys are getting an Arctic blast this week. I'm in Frederickson, Virginia. Oh, you guys just got a few flakes, Georgia Peach? We're gonna have to really pray. We're gonna have to pray for Christina. She doesn't get snow. She doesn't get snow on her doors. She can't escape. Okay, let's continue reading. It is Valentine's Day. We are in our Valentine's Day era, so we're going to be reading a book called Love is My Favorite Thing. For all our friends who love who are dog owners, dog pets, dogs as pet. Love is my favorite thing. I am Plume, but I love being called Plumey. And love is my favorite thing. Christina. Yes, definitely, Christina. I'm so glad I have a heated one. We welcome in. Thank you so much. I am Plume, but I love being called Plumey. I love all kinds of weather, especially wind. But I don't really love rain. I love snow and I love sun. I love my bear. I love my bed. I love treats and catching. I love sticks so much, but love is my favorite thing. Loves wind, not so much the rain, the snow. Speaking of weather, I love the sun. I feel so good. Yes, Plume. I love my bear. I love my bed. He is a cute doggy. I love treats and catching. I love sticks so much. I love Sam and Gracie, who live next door. I love it when they come over to play at my house. The kids next door. Yeah, anytime you have a pup that's filled with energy, just give him a couple of kids. They will run him ragged. And I love Emma and Rupert. They are my family. I love it when they say, "You are a very good girl, Plumie." Then I feel loved all over. Cute. Aw. Love. I love the park and my friends. I love the grass and the trees. I love it when Emma says, "Good girl, Plumie," when I do a poo as if it's so clever. When she does a poo as if it's so clever. Good girl. I know it means she loves me, and love is my favorite thing. Look at all the dogs. You can't go wrong with a doggy book. But this morning, everything went wrong. When Emma said, "Don't go in the pond, Plumie," I wasn't listening. I heard Rocket say, "Come on, Plume, come on." So the beginning of a bad day. Don't go in the pond, Plumie. There's a little friend there. But he got too excited he saw a little friend. "No, Plume!" And I just couldn't help it. I really couldn't. Water is one of my other favorite things. I love it, love it. "Isn't this great?" said Rocket, and it was. It really was. "Plume, come here at once." Yeah, he saw that dog and lost all control. Until Emma arrived. "Bad girl," she shouted. Her owner. Look at the dogs here. Emma was not happy, and I knew I'd made a big mistake. She marched me home. Sam and Gracie heard what I'd done. "Oh, Plume," said Gracie. "Oh, Plume," said Sam. Will they still love me?" Aww. I ran to find them a present, but I only found a cushion when Gracie tried to take it. I just couldn't help it. I really couldn't. Tug of war is my favorite game. So now he's having a bad day with all the humans. I love it, I love it." "No, Plume," cried Gracie. "No, Plume," cried Sam. They were pulling and I was pulling. Then I was flying and suddenly... "Plum!" shouted Emma. "Very bad girl," she said. They ripped that pillow apart. And all the feathers went everywhere. "Time out for you," said Emma, and I realized I'd made a big mistake. "Oh, Plum," said Grace. "Oh, Plum," said Sam. Will any of them still love me? This afternoon, we all went to the park. It was sunny and bright, and everywhere I looked, I saw toddlers with ice cream. "Plumie," said Emma, "that's not for you." Plumie is everywhere. But I really love ice cream. I know what it tastes like, and I love it. I just love it. Uh-oh, he's gonna get out of control. And toddlers are always dropping things, and they drop things right in front of me. And I just couldn't help it. I really couldn't. So I grabbed it. There goes Plumie. "Plum!" cried Emma. Then everyone was running, and everyone was chasing. "Bad dog, come back, come here." Out of control. He disrupted everybody's nice afternoon in the park. I ran to my house and waited. I knew that I'd made the most absolutely awful mistake. "Oh, Plum," said Gracie. "Oh, Plum," said Sam. "Oh, Plum," said Emma. "What a naughty girl," said Emma. She marched me downstairs and sent me to my bed. She needs some training. I stared into the darkness. Would they ever love me again? Hey, Caitlin, welcome in. Welcome back. That's a really good picture. It all went dark. Dark and gray. I was so happy when they came and opened the door. Well, said Rupert, are you sorry? And I was. I really was. I'd do anything as long as they still loved me. But do you still love me? Do you still love me? Look at it right here. He was probably crying and wincing. That's a very typical dog expression. Oh, Plumie, said Emma. Oh, Plumie, said Rupert. We do love you, but you've got to try to behave and do as you're told, and be a good girl. Can you do that? He asked. I can do that. I really can try. If a dog had a voice. So I do try to behave. I don't always remember. I wish that I could. I still make mistakes, but I know they love me. They do. They really do. And that's why love is my favorite thing. He says all of that after he's destroyed the living room. Morgan, welcome in. Welcome back. Morgan, we haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. The end. Love is my favorite thing. Definitely a 10. Definitely a 10 on this one. Really liked this series. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we've read so far. 20 out of 10, Sam. Yeah, you're a dog person, huh, Sam? We started out the live with Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. And then love is my favorite thing. In the comment section, 1 or 2, let's see what everybody's thinking. Georgia Peach, a 10. Bree, both a 10. I agree. I agree. Let's set the timer for 1 minute. Amber, UGC, the first one. Let's set the timer for 1 minute. Our goal tonight is going to be 45K. Let's see if we can get 45K. The reason we want to get high is we can send our live out to the For You page. Yule 2. Let's tap, tap, tap away so that we can get 45K for the night. All right. We do have a lot of new fresh titles. A lot of new fresh titles. We're not counting the Little Leaders as a read just because they were very short. So we just finished our first book. Let's look in the stats and see what we can find. Oh, we said we were going to read this one. Menudo Sunday. This is a new book. I think this is published this year. Let me check the publishing date. We were talking last week about how the library by my work always has really good titles. They're always up to date. Yeah, this is 2025. So this is a new title. Menudo Sunday. Menudo, it's not for everybody. I don't know exactly the things, but I know there's like cow tongue in it or something like that. Not for everybody. We love a good end page. We love when an author and illustrator devote time to give us a very detailed end page. This is called Menudo Sunday, a Spanglish counting book. Look at the framing of that. Isn't that pretty? And then you got all the little recipe. You've got the little ingredients. You've got garlic, mushrooms, chili, different types of chili, bay leaves. Oh, you sent another picture, Sina? Okay, I'll look it up after this. Uno. 1, cozy casita. 2, two grinning abuelitos. So we're going to count, but we can see some family members here. We've got a grandma and grandpa, a cozy house, right in the background there. Got a sunflower garden. You've got the mom and the little girl writing in, the cousins. Dana, welcome in. Oh, you sent an update of Genevieve? Oh, okay, thank you so much for that. Have you heard anything, Christina, about Genevieve? Three primos playing in Abuelito Esteban's green jardín. Four tias laughing at Abuelito George's jokes. And five parajitos singing sweetly in the fruit tree. So there's the 5 birds up in the tree there singing. And they're all laughing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, she has a new family. Yes, I remember. 6 little bowls filled with salsa, cilantro, lime, oregano, onion, and jalapeno. Yum. 7 warm tortillas stacked in a pretty wicker basket. Mm-mm. 8 girasoles in a vase. Girasoles. I think I'm saying that right. Maybe sunflower seed? Sunflower? 9 stripes stitched on every servilleta. The little napkins. And then 10 dedos stealing tasty treats. So 10 fingers stealing those treats. 11 recitas when the grown-ups aren't watching. Oh, recita. 11 laughs when they're not watching. They grab the chips and the chips fall to the ground. Oh, Caitlin, this is a cute book. I agree. It's a good way to practice your numbers in Spanish. 12 gugu gagas from perritos running after sneaky snacks. Guau, guau, guau. Guaguas. Oh, wow, wows. That's what it is. Wow, wow. Rough. 13 steps from the cocina to the table. 14 segundos in slow motion. There's so much going on in this book. It's really cute. I don't know. This is like a very typical uncle. A drawing of an uncle. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It looks like they tripped. Something's coming out of that bowl. Crash. You love that picture. Look at that. That red background and those yellow words. 15 fragments scattered across the ground. Oh no, it's okay, mis amores. No one got hurt. Let's reset and take. So somebody was walking with a big bowl, tripped, fell all over, fell into 15 different pieces. It'll be okay. 1 deep breath. Inhale and exhale. I love that. I love that they use the whole page and spread them out like that. Let's all take a deep breath. Not that bad. Let's relax. And the whole family joined in. 2 abuelitos picking up the broken shards. 3 primos changing the tablecloth. 4 tias cleaning up spilled menudo. Oh man, that's a lot of menudo wasted. That stuff stings too. 5 drops of glue to put the clay cursara back together. Six words to say. Sorry, lo siento mucho, abuelito Esteban. 7 turns of the abriletas to open a big can from the tiendita. Oh, they're gonna make the canned menudo this time. This is creative. 8 minutes till it's boiling in the stove. 9 grains of maize floating in my bowl. Mas, corn. Maize. 10 heads bowed when abuelito Jorge de gracias. So they say their prayers and thanksgiving for the food. 11 recitas as we eat and drink while my abuelitos tell funny stories. John. Thank you so much for circling. 12 abejitos buzzing around the garisoles as the sun sets. So bees around the sunflowers. 13 not so sneaky snacks for patient perritos with wagging tails. 14 estrellas twinkling in the twilight sky as we say goodbye. All the fun family festivities are over. It's time to go home. 14 stars in the sky. 15 besitos y abrazos until we meet again. Aww. Sunday with the family. I love the little hearts. Grandma's giving. This is a cute book. Menudo is a traditional Mexican soup made from beef, honeycomb, and hominy. There are many variations, from the menudo blanco of Sinaloa to the menudo rojo commonly found in the United States. Making menudo is a labor-intensive process. Families often work together to cook menudo, passing down recipes and stories. Some of my most cherished childhood memories are from menudo Sundays at my paternal grandparents' home in San Diego, California. My primos and I would hide and seek or tag in their enormous garden as we waited for our turn to eat at the table. My abuelita never forgot how I liked my menudo, broth and hominy only, despite having close to a dozen grandchildren. This is one of the stories from my family's food traditions. What stories can you find or begin of yours? The end. Days of the week in Spanish: domingo, lunes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, and then sábado. I know I missed one of them. Menudo Sunday. This is a really good book. You guys are getting really good titles today. In the comment section, let's see what everybody is thinking. Menudo Sunday. I give this one a 10. Definitely give this one a 10. Let's set the timer for 1 minute. Georgia Peach, a 5. Samantha, 10. Refresh my counting. Amber UGC. I love it. That one caught me off guard, Georgia Peach. Okay, Christina's going to show us, we're going to see a little bit more pictures of the snow. Oh no, this is our update of Genevieve. She loves wet food treats, drinking water straight from the faucet, playing with her feathered teaser toy, bird watching, and snuggling. She has adjusted well to having a 5 and 7-year-old boy in the house and has been exploring a lot. She even jumped up in bed with my youngest. We love our sweet Genevieve. Aw, she was rehoused. That's okay, George. Aw, sweet Genevieve. I'm glad she found a new home. And she's happy, and especially with kids. Kids always keep them busy. Thank you so much, Christina, for that. Really appreciate it. Okay. Oh, which one are we judging? Let's see. Oh yeah, we forgot to do the review. Okay, we started with Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. Then we read Love Is My Favorite Thing too. And then Menudo Sunday 3. I'm gonna go with Menudo Sunday. I really liked the illustrations on this one and the story. Oh, Emily, thank you so much. Victoria, welcome in. Oh, did you, Christina? Oh. Ember UGC 3, Prince Herflip 1 and 2. Okay. We are at 18K. We're on our second book. We're a little bit behind. Our goal tonight is going to be 45K. So we are at, we should be at 20K at this point. Prince Herflip 3. Victoria, I prefer Pozole Sunday. I love it. Bree, I'm voting for all books. Yeah. Yeah, they're all really good titles so far tonight. Okay, let's look back in the stacks and see what we can find. This one's gonna be a really good one. I must have hit the food aisle. A fine dessert. 4 centuries, 4 families, 1 delicious treat. Oh, welcome in, Victoria. We love a good end page. This one's gonna be really pretty. A fine dessert. 4 centuries, 4 families, 1 delicious treat. So we're gonna start in 1710, 1810, 1910, and then 2010. This is gonna be interesting. This one was 2015. A bit more than 300 years ago, in an English town called Lyme, a girl and her mother picked wild blackberries. Their hands turned purple with the juice. The thorns of the berry bushes pricked the fabric of their long skirts. Look at how pretty the illustrations are on this one. Little vines here with the blueberries. The baby, the daughter. The little cottage with the thatched roof. When they got home, the women skimmed the cream off the evening's milk. She added it to the cream from the morning's milk and began to beat all with a bundle of clean, soft twigs. Beat, 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 beat. Her arm began to ache. Beat, 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 beat. 15 minutes later, she stopped. Whipped cream. Oh, hell no. We need that electric mixer. The girl drew water from the well. She put the berries in a piece of muslin and rinsed them. Then she squashed and strained them through the muslin, getting rid of the seeds. Together, she and her mother poured sugar on the fruit and then mixed it with the cream. You may lick the spoon, love, said the woman. So the girl did. Look at that. So we get this really detailed description of how dessert was made. Then she squashed and strained them through the muslin, getting rid of the seeds. Together, she and her mother poured sugar on the fruit and then mixed it with the cream. They carried the mixture to an ice pit in the hillside. It chilled near sheets of winter ice packed with reeds and straw. Interesting. So before freezers. After the family supper, cold chicken, mushroom ketchup, and meat pie, they spooned the blackberry fool into blue dishes and served it to father and the older brothers. Even the baby had some. Mm-mm-mm. Later in the kitchen, the girl licked the bowl clean. What a fine dessert. Isn't that a fun picture? Got the big fireplace in the background. Very Victorian. The brothers are all seated, the dad, the girls are the ones serving. Very, very, very traditional. A bit more than 200 years ago, outside a city called Charleston, South Carolina, a girl and her mother picked blackberries from the plantation garden. So this is 100 years later. The South, Charleston. A horse-drawn wagon delivered cream from the nearby dairy. The girl beat the cream with a metal whisk made by the local blacksmith. The whisk. Beat, 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 beat. Her arm began to ache. Beat, beat. 10 minutes later, whipped cream. You have to try this. The girl washed the berries in the water from the well. Then she smashed them through a tin sieve with the back of the spoon, getting rid of the seeds. Together, she and her mother poured sugar on the fruit and then mixed it with the cream. You may lick the spoon, child, the woman said. So the girl did. Oh, look at that. Different ways of doing it. They carried the mixture to a wooden box in the basement. It was stacked with blocks of ice, lined with lead and insulated with cork. They put the bowl in. Right here. After waiting table at supper, where the master and his family ate turtle soup, roast turkey, corn cakes, and sweet potatoes, they spooned the blackberry fool into yellow dishes and served it. Later, the girl and her mother hid in the closet and licked the bowl clean together. What a fine dessert. So this is the South. So you have the family. This family has servants, and they're serving the dessert. A bit more than 100 years ago, in a city called Boston, Massachusetts, a girl and her mother bought 2 wooden boxes of blackberries at an open-air market. So here we are, 1910, Boston, Massachusetts. Gorgeous illustrations. Illustrations on this are beautiful. When they got home, their mother's delivery of pasteurized cream was waiting at the door in the pretty glass bottles. The woman looked at the recipe. She beat the cream with cast iron rotary beaters, whirl, whirl. 5 minutes later, whipped cream. So these are the, let's look at the, oh, I was wondering what this was. So this is the whisk back in the 1700s. And then we got a metal whisk. And now we have the rotary, which cut it by 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, whipped cream. The girl drew water from the new faucet in the kitchen. She washed the berries and smashed them through a sieve with her fingers. Her hands turned purple with the juice. Together, she and her mother poured sugar on the fruit and then mixed it with the cream. Do you want a spatula, my pet? Said the woman. Yes, please, said the girl, and licked it clean. So there she is making the same recipe over the years. They carried the blackberry fool to the wooden icebox stocked with blocks of ice they had delivered each day. So this is where they stored it at. After Sunday dinner, potato soup, roast chicken, and canned asparagus on toast. They spooned the full into green dishes and ate it together with father and the younger brothers. Even the baby had some. Back in the kitchen, the girl ran her tongue alongside the inside of the bowl. What a fine dessert. So 1910. Look at that wallpaper in the back. Very elegant. Just a couple of years ago in a city called San Diego, California, a boy and his dad bought 2 cardboard boxes of blackberries and a carton of pasteurized organic cream at the supermarket. Very current. So they have a Spanish style home in San Diego. And they brought home cardboard boxes of blackberries and a carton of pasteurized organic cream. So the cream is already made and it's organic. When they got home, the man printed out a recipe from the internet. The boy beat the cream with an electric mixer. That's great. 2 minutes later, whipped cream. It reminded the boy of shaving foam. I love it how the roles have changed, too. The dad on the internet looking up a recipe. The man ran water in the sink and washed the berries in a colander. He crushed them in a food processor, then pushed them through a sieve with a plastic spatula. Together, they poured sugar on the fruit and then mixed it with the cream. Can I lick the spatula? Asked the boy. Of course you can, buddy, said the man. So the boy did. I know, right, Brie? Modern day conveniences. They put the mixture in the refrigerator. The doorbell rang and friends surged in, bringing cartons of lemonade, grilled vegetables, enchiladas, and tomato salad. Georgia Peach, that would be, so this was what, 2010? It goes to 2010. Yeah, 2010. So a decade later. 2020. They should put that. They should do an updated version. After a long, good dinner, the man and his son spooned the blackberry full into white dishes and served it to their guests. Everyone gobbled it up, especially the babies. After the guests went home, the boy stood in the messy kitchen, licking the inside of the bowl. What a fine dessert. But the blackberry fool had been so very, very delicious, there wasn't much left. Yeah, DoorDash. Look at they're outside in the patio having a good time. Family and friends. And there's an actual dessert, a blackberry fool, a recipe. So you need fresh blackberries. Other berries will do, but the fool won't be such a nice purple color. Frozen berries will work. The fresh is nicer. Half a cup of sugar divided in 2, a teaspoon of vanilla, and heavy cream. Based off an actual recipe. The end. It says, a fine dessert raises some topics you may want to discuss, adults and children together. I hope the book inspires conversations. Such a good book. A fine dessert. Definitely a 10. Definitely a 10 on this one. Let's see. The Best Illustrated Children's Book Award. I agree. The illustrations are what made this book. Really good. Really good. All right. Let's see in the comment section what everybody is thinking. We started out with Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. Followed that up with Love is My Favorite Thing, 2. 3, Menudo Sunday. And then a fine dessert. My vote switched. I'm going to go with a fine dessert because this is a really good one. Georgia Peach, you give that one a 10? Yeah, that one's a good one. Yamber UGC, 10. You like that one? That was a good one, I agree. Samantha, 2. Can you imagine us today having to do all that? Georgia Peach, right? I would be so lazy. You have to what? For how long? Let's just go get those already made desserts at the supermarket. 2, the second one. Brie, you like that one? Yeah, that was a good one. I'm writing in my journal and listening. Aw, thank you so much, Maurice. I love it. Yeah, journaling is really fun. Okay, let's look in the stats. And let's set the timer for 1 minute. We're a little behind. Let's tap away. Our goal tonight is going to be 45K. Let's see what we have in our collection tonight. Bigger than a dream. We got some really good titles in here. I just don't know which one to pick. I have one in mind. I think we're gonna do this one. Here's another good one. This one is not Valentine's Day, but it's Valentine's Day adjacent. How we say I love you. We're in our Valentine's Day era right now until February 14th. How we say I love you. We love those prints. Those are really pretty. Flower prints. So definitely make a good wallpaper. Maybe in the kitchen. An accent wall. How we say I love you. My family loves me and I love them, but we don't use words to say I love you. My family loves me and I love them, but we don't use words to say I love you. Let's see what they do to say I love you. Instead, my mom stirs her love into a pot of steaming xiphan. A chorus of Zoan, Hannah welcomes me to the table, and we start the day together, our bellies and hearts full. We definitely probably leaned into the food section of the children's literature area, because definitely a lot of food. But look at that colorful kitchen. She's like, that smells really good. A gong shows me the love he feels when he walks me to school. As I hop over cracks, his steps shuffle next to mine, and we dance to the rhythm of our feet. A gong is the name. Probably her grandfather. Pretty colors. How do I show my family my love? I do my best at school so they can feel proud. When the teacher asks a question, I raise my hand. That's so sweet. Shows that you have good manners at home. And at recess, I run as fast as I can, and I catch my breath. I imagine how bright their eyes will shine when I tell them how hard I tried. Yay, her family celebrates her. It's always really important to kids. My tummy rumbles. I find Amma's gun mane steaming inside my lunch. She sprinkles her love onto the noodles and she makes for me. And sometimes I find a sweet surprise too. Oh, the grandma. Serve it up them noodles. Serving them up. At the game, my dad's love echoes in his cheers. Jay, you, Hannah, go, go, go. My legs pump faster and faster. Go. I miss. As I sniff by the sidelines, my dad holds my hand and whispers in my ear. With his every word, my bravery grows, and I dash back onto the field to try again. Oh, so she misses the goal. But Dad says, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We love that dragon. The moment I get home, I run to find the rest of my family. Stories from our days spill from our lips, and we settle into the sweetness of being together again. Aw. Family time. Then, as the smells of dinner fill our home, I rest my head on the belly that holds someone precious and new. I tell it about things like ice cream and swings and rain, and the love that's waiting when they join us. Oh, Mama's pregnant. Look at that background. Isn't that really pretty, these flowers here? Purples, yellows, golds, reds. A rainbow. Dad calls us to the table. Chai fan lei. We show Amma and Agong our love when we let them fill their bowls first. They pick the best pieces that will keep them strong. Yet those pieces often end up in my bowl. So, Amma and Agong, Grandma and Grandpa, I'm assuming. Look at that food. Yummy. We love a good ramen bowl. Love a good ramen bowl. I haven't had a ramen bowl in a while. I think I want to get one. Finally, as night takes over day, we say, I love you, with the last things we do. I rub the knots out of Amma's feet and pour Agong the tea that helps him sleep. Oh. Jesse Everett, this one's called How We Say I Love You. It's a Valentine's Day adjacent. Not really a Valentine's Day, but it does have to do with love. It's very sweet. Generational. While my dad and I read side by side, my mom tucks my sheets in tight. With their goodnight kisses still soft against my cheek, I whisper a last one on. We're getting a lot of culture tonight. A lot. You guys have gotten a lot of culture tonight in one setting. We did suits, food, languages, Spanish, Chinese. In my family, our love lives in all the things we do for one another. That is how we say, I love you. Aww! Hey, Barbie, welcome in. That's a cute picture. This is a really good book. Really good titles tonight. Okay, so, Mandarin, Chinese, and English. So, Zai Fan is rice porridge. Zhao An, good morning. Gan Main, dry noodle dish. Jie Yu, a cheer of encouragement, directly translated as add oil. Chai Fan Li, it's time to eat. Wananan, good night. Oh, and then Taiwanese Hokkien to English. Agong, grandfather, and then Ama is grandmother. The end. How we say I love you. This is a really good book. This is a really good one. You guys got really good titles tonight. All right. Let's recap and see what we have read. We started our live because it is a very crucial time in our country. Little leaders, bold women in Black history. 1. We followed that up with the Valentine's Day book. Love is my favorite thing. We are in our Valentine's Day era right now. 2. Then we read Menudo Sunday, food, Hispanic culture, and counting. And then A Fine Dessert, American history of blueberries and cream. Gorgeous illustration. And then How We Say I Love You. Food, culture, and language. You guys got really good titles tonight. Really good titles. And when I look at that tapping, we should be at 45K. 32. Okay, let's set the timer for 1 minute. Tap, tap, tap away. We fell a little short of our goal tonight. Our goal tonight was 45K, but we only made 32K. And you guys got really good titles tonight. I'm just going to let that sit with you guys for a moment. All right, let's tap, 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 tap away. Alrighty, friends. Thank you guys for the 32K 1,000 likes. Really appreciate it. Remember when we tap, it sends the live to the For You page. Everybody on the East Coast right now, brace yourselves. A lot of snow either has fallen or is coming. Brace yourselves. Be safe. We disappointed our teacher. I love it. If you're going to stay up, we'll be back on again in about 40 minutes. If you are going to bed, have yourself a good night. Have a good rest. Have a good week, a beginning week tomorrow for Monday. We will be back again in about 40 minutes, everybody, for the West Coast feed. It's cold here in Florida. How's the weather? Barbie, it's hot over here in California. I have the windows open and I've had the air conditioning on. Thank you so much, Samantha. I appreciate it. Alrighty, friends. Have yourselves a good night and we will see you in a bit. Have a good night, everyone.